What's up YouTube, BMR here, and today we're going to go ahead and unbox the MA-020 from Kyosho. So this is the new FHSS frequency of the car. This is running the new protocol. This is supposedly supposed to be a little bit better and faster of a servo and frequency than the FHS. So that's what I had on my last car. So I'm really excited for this one. And this happens to be the initial D version of the car. So the box on this looks really, really good. I wasn't expecting the box to look this good. I mean, the artwork on it's really, really cool. I think I'm gonna end up keeping this box, but the other cool thing is this car actually comes with some decals on it since it's the initial D version of this car. So I'm not familiar with the anime or the manga that this is based off of, but anyways, this box looks really, really cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this box. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into the unboxing of this. I'm gonna treat this as if you've never really been exposed to mini Zs or anything like that. And if, say you're doing research for mini Zs and you came across this video, guys, I would really suggest going onto the Kyosho website, and what you can do is download the instructions manual. So this is an instructions manual that I got in my last car, and this is the instructions manual that I use. So what I did is I went ahead and I downloaded the PDF, and you can expand the file, and I made it so it would just expand to the maximum distance to fill up a printer page. And then what I did is I kind of categorized it a little bit, and so here's the most important parts. But basically I have the expanded versions of all the diagrams, all the parts list, all that kind of stuff. It's a lot easier to read it like this versus in this little book, you know, where the writing's tiny and you can barely see it. So anyways, guys, a pro tip is to go on to the Kyosho website, download your instructions manual, and then you can go ahead and print that out or just look at it on your phone. And it's really easy to look at it on your phone. I do that a lot. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into the unboxing. All right, so I went ahead and popped open the tape, and let's go ahead and pull this car out. So when you get your car, it's gonna come in two parts. So the upper part of your box is gonna have your car, and it's gonna be in this little cardboard tray, and it's gonna be retained by this little plastic area. So just go ahead and set that to the side for the second. And down here in the lower part, so this is gonna be your instructions manual that comes with the car. Set that to the side, and then down in here is gonna be our receiver. So we'll go ahead and wait to grab that in a second. And so to get the car out of the box, you're just gonna need to use a Phillips head to unscrew these. So once you got those screws loosened, you can just go ahead and the car is gonna pop right off of that. And then there's gonna be this little piece of plastic that's around it. Just go ahead and pull that off. All right, so once you got that piece of plastic off the car, this is it. Here's how it comes. So this is your car, and we'll go ahead and set that to the side and pull out the receiver. So your receiver is going to be in the lower portion of your box, and it's going to have the main bulk of the other stuff that comes with your car. So the upper area is just going to have your car, so just go ahead and separate that from your little plastic tray, and that's good to go. So your car is going to come with these little cones that are good for drifting. So over here is going to be your spare parts. So this package right here has your battery clip. This little flat part right here, let me see if I can get that to come up. So this thing right here is actually used for popping out your batteries from the side clips, from the battery retention bays in there. And then this little black stick right here, that's used for pairing the car, and that's about it. And then this little black fat rolly part, that's for your wheel nuts. That will actually unscrew them from the car. So just go ahead and set that to the side. You will need that. And this package right here has all your gears. So if you want to switch your gearing, you can. The gearing that comes with the car stock, it's going to be the quicker acceleration one. It's going to be more torquey, and you can switch it over and change your gearing and make it so that your car will run a little bit quicker, but it'll accelerate a little bit slower, and it's not preferred for drifting. For drifting, you want to keep it with the stock gear ratio. It's perfect. But if you are going to be adjusting your gears, do note that you're going to need to change your motor mounts to match your gears. So that's just something to keep in mind. So that's what comes in the little box aside from your controller. So this is the new controller. Oh man, everybody's been talking about this, and they've been saying that it's super plasticky and it's really cheap feeling, and it is pretty cheap feeling. I'm not gonna lie. Here's my controller that I'm gonna be using for this car. It's the KT432 PT, and as you can see, it's quite a lot bigger, and this thing honestly feels like a joke in my hands. It's a little toy version of this. So anyways, this is the controller I'm gonna be using, but This is the one that comes with the car, and this one, it'll work fine for you if this is your first car. And also, I've seen that multiple, something that's not noted in the instructions manual, but I've seen multiple people posting that you can pair your one controller up to multiple cars, just as long as you don't have them all on at the same time. You can have one controller running multiple cars, so that's something pretty cool that I didn't realize. So anyways, just go ahead and put this back in the box. So in the box, it comes with your controller. You're gonna have your spare gears. These parts are used for your, for taking out your batteries and your battery clip, all that kind of stuff. And then of course your drift cones. So that's pretty much what comes in the package. So I guess that's it for this video. This is my first unboxing video. I'm not going to go ahead and go through the instructions manual and bore you guys to death with all that kind of stuff. So I guess we can take a quick look. So here's what the car looks like with the body popped off of it. This thing was actually a super tight fit, this shell. This is gonna be the tightest shell that I have. That's pretty cool, but anyways, so here's what your car looks like when you get it, and yeah, that's about it for it. So if you guys are interested in upgraded Mini Zs, if you guys are interested in seeing a full review on the car, please subscribe to the channel because I'm going to have a lot more content coming out. This is going to be the centerpiece for a new series I'll be starting. Of course, this is a whole new car, so, it's a whole new drift build, and I have other drift builds up on my channel. So anyways, I'll be comparing this car to my other upgraded MA-020, comparing it to my MA-030, guys. So if you're interested in Mini Z all-wheel drive, specifically drifting ones, please subscribe to the channel. And I love to just interact with you guys. I love talking with the community and seeing other people's experiences because not a whole lot of people talk about Mini Z drift builds. So I'd really love to talk with more people, especially down in the comment section, just hearing about your drift builds and your experience with the Mini Z and what you guys think is best. So anyways, if you guys enjoy content that I'm making on this channel, please subscribe and have a wonderful evening, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time.